Basic firefighting. Fire safety is essential for safeguarding lives and property. In today's session, we will discuss the critical aspects of fire safety, including the causes of fire, the different types of fire extinguishers, their specifications, and both active and passive fire safety measures. By the end of this video, you'll have a deeper understanding of how to prevent, manage, and respond to fire emergencies effectively. Basic elements of fire. To understand how to fight fires, it's crucial to know the basic elements that create and sustain fire. These are commonly referred to as the fire tetrahedron, which consists of fuel. This is any combustible material like paper, wood, or chemicals that can catch fire. Heat, the source of ignition that raises the fuel to its ignition temperature, such as a spark or flame. Oxygen, air, which provides the oxygen necessary to maintain combustion. Chain reaction, the self-sustaining process that allows the fire to keep burning. If we remove any of these elements, we can stop the fire from spreading. Definition of fire. Fire is an exothermic oxidation reaction, meaning it generates heat and light. It happens when fuel reacts chemically with oxygen, releasing energy. Fire is both our friend and foe. It's our friend when used properly, providing heat, light, and energy, but can quickly turn into a destructive foe when uncontrolled, spreading danger and damage. Causes of fire. Fires can start for various reasons, many of which are preventable. Here are some of the common causes of fire. Smoking materials, like cigarettes and matches, when improperly discarded. Naked flames from cooking or open flames. Electrical hazards, including faulty wiring or overloading circuits. Hot work processes, like welding, grinding, or cutting, which can generate sparks. Flammable gases, such as LPG or natural gas. Static electricity and friction, such as loose bearings or drive belts. Arson, the intentional setting of fires. Flammable liquids and chemicals, including paints and solvents. Preventing these hazards requires vigilance and proper safety measures in place. Active and passive fire safety measures. Fire safety measures can be categorized into active and passive measures. Active measures require human intervention to function, like fire extinguishers. These are tools that require immediate action to fight a fire. Fire alarms, manual or automatic alarms that alert everyone in the building and notify emergency responders. Sprinkler systems, automatic systems that release water when the temperature exceeds a certain threshold. Fire doors, these automatically close to prevent fire from spreading. Passive measures work automatically without requiring human intervention, like fire-resistant walls, designed to contain fires to a specific area. Fire-rated windows, prevent flames and smoke from entering or exiting a compartment. Smoke barriers, used to compartmentalize areas, preventing smoke from spreading quickly. Both types of measures play a critical role in fire prevention and safety. Fire extinguishing methods. There are 4 main methods to extinguish fires, which correspond to the fire tetrahedron. Starvation, remove the fuel. Cooling, remove the heat by lowering the temperature below the ignition point. Smothering, remove the oxygen, often using foam, CO2, or a fire blanket. Interrupting the chain reaction, use chemical agents like dry powder to stop the self-sustaining process of combustion. Anatomy of a fire extinguisher. To use a fire extinguisher effectively, it's important to understand its parts. Cylinder, the body that holds the extinguishing agent under pressure. Handle, the part you hold when using the extinguisher. Nozzle, the opening where the extinguishing agent is released. Safety pin prevents accidental discharge, ensuring the extinguisher isn't activated unintentionally. Pressure gauge indicates whether the extinguisher is fully charged and ready for use. Discharge valve allows the release of the extinguishing agent when you squeeze the handle. When you understand these components, it makes the process of operating an extinguisher much easier and safer. Types of fire extinguishers and their specifications. There are various types of fire extinguishers, each suited to specific fire classes. Here's a breakdown of each type, including their specifications, the composition of the extinguishing media, and the pressure maintained. Water Class A. Discharge time approximately 1 minute. Range up to 30 to 40 feet. Pressure typically maintained at 100 to 175 psi, as indicated by the pressure gauge. Composition Water. Use effective for fires involving ordinary combustibles like wood, paper, and textiles. Water works by cooling the material below its ignition point. Carbon dioxide, CO2. Discharge time around 8 to 30 seconds. Range 3 to 8 feet. Pressure, no pressure gauge, but CO2 extinguishers are pressurized to about 800 to 900 psi. The weight of the extinguisher confirms its capacity. Composition, carbon dioxide gas, CO2. Use ideal for Class B, flammable liquids, and Class C, electrical, fires. CO2 extinguishes the fire by displacing oxygen and suffocating the flame. It does not leave residue, making it ideal for electrical fires. Dry chemical powder, multipurpose. Discharge time 8 to 25 seconds. Range 5 to 20 feet. Pressure, pressurized to around 100 to 150 psi, with a pressure gauge for visual inspection. Composition, ammonium phosphate or sodium bicarbonate, depending on the type. Use effective for Class A, B, and C fires. It interrupts the chemical chain reaction of combustion and smothers the fire by creating a barrier between the fuel and oxygen. Foam. Discharge time, typically 10 to 20 seconds. Range 8 to 12 feet. Pressure, typically pressurized to around 100 to 150 psi, with a pressure gauge for monitoring. Composition, a mixture of water, foam concentrate, and air. Use ideal for Class B, flammable liquids, fires. Foam extinguishes fires by smothering the fuel, preventing oxygen from reaching the burning material, and also preventing reignition. Fixed firefighting systems. In addition to portable fire extinguishers, we also have fixed firefighting installations to address larger fires or fires in specific areas. Fire hydrants, located outdoors, these provide a reliable source of water to emergency responders. Hose reel systems, these allow easy access to water in a fire emergency for use in putting out smaller fires or preventing the fire from spreading. Smoke detectors automatically detect smoke in the air, providing an early warning before a fire fully develops. Fire blankets, used to smother small fires, like those in kitchens, or to wrap around a person to put out burning clothes. Discovering fire and initial actions. When you discover a fire, it is crucial to take immediate action. Here's what you should do. Shout, alert those nearby by shouting fire, fire, fire. Raise or activate the alarm, activate the nearest fire alarm to alert everyone in the building. Call emergency services. Dial 9999 provide clear details to the fire department about the fire's location, nature, and any hazards involved. Do not put yourself at risk. If the fire is small and you've been trained to use a fire extinguisher, you can attempt to put it out, but only if it's safe. Evacuate, leave the building through the nearest exit. Do not stop to collect belongings. If you are in danger, follow the stop, drop, roll, cool technique. Fire warden responsibilities during evacuation. Fire wardens have an essential role in managing evacuation during a fire emergency. Their responsibilities include calling emergency services, dialing the emergency number to report the fire, checking areas for evacuation, ensuring that all areas under their responsibility are evacuated safely, coordinating roll calls, ensuring everyone is accounted for at the assembly points and reporting missing individuals to emergency services, maintaining order, keeping people calm and orderly during the evacuation process, liaising with fire and rescue services, providing details about the situation and building layout to emergency services. Once the all clear is given, the fire warden will assist in coordinating the safe return to the building. Let's summarize what we've learned. Fires are dangerous, but knowing how to prevent, detect, and respond to them can save lives. From understanding the causes of fire to using extinguishers and firefighting systems, and from employing active and passive measures to fulfilling the role of a fire warden, every action counts. Stay safe, stay prepared, and ensure that fire safety protocols are followed at all times.
This is all about today's topic. Thanks for watching Phani EHS Info. And don't forget to subscribe our channel to get immediate notification of our videos. Share our videos to your friends and colleagues to create safety awareness. If you have any questions and requirements, please comment in comment box.